Christmas money, and I didn't know what to do with it, and also a little bit of birthday money, and there's loads of things I could have got, but to be honest, I was like, I'll save it, and then I kept saving it, and then I thought I should do something with it, so I bought a thing. Can you guess what it is yet? A thing with a thing. Oh, the excitement! So I started learning the keyboard years ago. Never really got very far with it at all. Greetings. Birmingham was lovely, but I'll tell you all about it in a second. It was fine. It was sunny, and it was great, mostly sunny. But unfortunately, on the day that I came back, I was admiring the trams, and some of my friends were across the road from me, and there was a very flat. The tram was here, and it was flat to there wasn't a pavement. And I went to cross the road to say, oh, I'll come over to you. There wasn't a tram coming, fortunately, because what happened next was where there was no pavement, suddenly there was a pavement that high. And I fell off it, and I twisted my ankle. And it hurt quite a lot, but I thought it's not as bad as the one that I twisted 2 years ago. It'll all be great. Everything will be amazing, and I will be recovered. It'll be fine. It's not hurting as much. And then I had to go and get down my coach, which was later in the day, and I limped down the road, and as I was walking, it was like, oh, that's fine, that's fine. And I had a boot on, and insoles, and it felt fine. And I managed to get an early coach because the coach before was late, and so they let me on that. So I was like, yay, good luck for me. And my foot is fine. And then I got home and took my boot off and realised that my boot was all that was keeping my foot on, more or less. It's probably not that bad, but it did. I couldn't really walk on it at all. I was like, ow, and it really hurt. And it was really terrible. South Wales is quite nice today. South Wales is nice and sunny. Anyway, in the night, it hurt so badly, and I was like, and I sort of twisted around, as you do in the night, and I felt an excruciating pain, as if my foot had snapped back into place. So I think possibly it was dislocated. And I don't think it is now. It was very swollen and bruised for a few days, and it's still a bit swollen and bruised. It doesn't hurt unless I poke it or do anything with it, but I'm looking at it going, ooh, it looks quite raw and tender still. But, so that was my main, from Birmingham, that's what I came away with, mainly. I'm doing okay, except from the fact that I'm looking at my foot just now going, ooh, it's not actually healed that well. But it's been an action-packed week. Obviously, an election was called, and all sorts of weird stuff is going on. But I've got a keyboard, and that's the most important part of the week, and I'm going to learn how to use it. So we will see what I can do with this. I cannot play the keyboard as that terrible thing just showed, but I will try to do my best to do something with it. It will be great and it will be fantastic. So I will improvise with the keyboard, and I cannot play quite a bit. I cannot play at all, actually, but I will try to improvise and see what I can do. See, so I'm going to learn to play the keyboard. I sort out all the books I've got, all the learning piano books. Whoops. What? Yeah. And it's, look, I've got all sorts of tones and everything with it. And I've got piano, keyboard, wow! Bits of me put it on, look, and they're, yeah, so tickle, yes, they're not quite ivories, they're sort of thing, and you can do it all, and there's a thing, I thought, oh no, it's only got keyboard sound, but actually, you can press the tone button here and turn it round, and have it, like, Ellie power, Ellie, I think it's electric, an elephant piano, a row piano, a cho piano, a harpchord, a clapchord, a Celesta. Let's have a Celesta. Let's be. Well, playing by ear would suggest that I have an ear for music, and I don't. I'm just making my own music up because the thing is, if I'm playing my music, then it doesn't matter if it's wrong or right, because it's exactly what I say it will be. See, so I can't play by ear, and I can I was like trying to read Greensleeves, the sheet music I had. I was like, I did sort of learn sheet music a while ago, but everything's gone out of my head. It's gone. But did anyone see Doctor Who? Did anyone see Doctor Who? So maybe I'll learn to fly. Oh, that's horrible. I don't like that. What shall I... Glockenspiel? Falling rain. Yeah, so I got to learn it. Obviously, I have to learn it. I'll put it back on. I've got all sorts of things. Oh, music box, Celesta. Oh, there's only about 10. There's not like hundreds and hundreds, because this was not an expensive piano keyboard thing. It was just the cheapest I could find that was accordion. There's about... Oh, jazz guitar. Jazz guitar? So yeah, I'm going to have to learn to play this, because I obviously cannot play it, but... Music guitar. Oh no, it's got loads of things. It's one slap bass. It's got loads of things. I thought it only had a few. But now I'm going to turn it off, because maybe it'll reset itself to piano. Yes, it goes to acoustic piano, which is what I want, because that's what the best one is. Yes, so, did you see Doctor Who? Did you see all of the Doctor Whos? I was not here to talk about Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I've put a few videos up because Ollie, my ex-flatmate, messaged me. It was his birthday last week. Happy birthday, Ollie! And he said, he messaged me because he got the wrong person. He was trying to message somebody else. He's like, and that person played, Michael Fenton Stevens played the Wizard. And you've probably seen him before. I'm like, what are you talking about? Apparently he went to see Wicked last week. So, yeah, that's nice. I've never seen Wicked, but it's coming out in the cinema, so I'll see it then. Anyway, so he accidentally contacted me. Oh, no, so I don't want to talk too much about it. Anyway, you can go see the videos. I'll say a little bit about it, but try not to spoil it. Try not to spoil it. So I put some videos up because he was like very disappointed that I did not talk in my last but one week. I didn't have one last week. The last one that I didn't say anything about Doctor Who, because I know that loads of people haven't seen Doctor Who, and it's like spoilers don't start. Exactly. So this is why there's people that haven't seen it yet, and I didn't want to spoil it. So what I've done, hello, yes, hello everyone. What I've done to appease Ollie on his birthday week is put some videos up, because I had put some on the TikTok. And he's like, hey, I don't watch the TikTok. It's like, well, I've put things lots of places. And you know what it is? I've run out of space on my phone. I tried to do some video, and it said, no space left. I'm like, what? And then I tried to I connect it to my computer, and my computer said, no space left. So I can't transfer anything from my phone, which is too full, and also the lead. Every time I put the lead in my phone into my computer, I know it should have Bluetooth, but it's an old computer. It's a refurbished one, like from like 2000 or something. It goes blank, and it's like, so I had a struggle to get anything up. So I did put some stuff up to appease the people, to appease the masses, all the masses of tens of people, not even that many, that are clamouring for my stuff. So I have put some stuff up, but I don't want to spoil anyone at all. But I suppose I can write a song about it, and I try not to spoil it at all. So, yeah, so I'll write a song with my very limited skills and I'll try to do it well. That was a complete miss. Well, it was going really well. I'll try to do a song for you and it'll be a song about something new, but I don't quite know what it will be yet, but it'll be something that you will not fret about. And it will not spoil anything at all. Oh, I didn't. So happy, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Ooh. Different version of happy birthday because that's the problem, because I can't play by ear or at all. I have to just go with what it is and hope for the best. And I don't know what the keys are. I know we're middle C's though, and that's about as good as it gets. So that's C, D, E, F, 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 C. So that's something. So that's also a C. So that would be a B, and that would be an A, and that would be a G, and that would be an F, and I'll go back to C, cause that's about as good as it gets. Because I don't know how to play it yet. So that's good. But if anyone wants me to write them a song, tell me what song I should write about, and don't tell me what key signature, because I'm avoiding the black keys here. Happy birthday to you. Because they make a different sound, and they're all sharps and flats, and they're both at the same time. That's a sharp, and it's also a flat, depending on which key you're trying to do, and the time signature for you. That's weird that it goes all sort of quiet. Anyway, so my foot hurts still. Not throbbingly bad. It's not as bad as the other one. That's it. But because I was like putting a lot of pressure on the other one in order to compensate, the other one that I twisted like 2 years ago that took ages to heal has also started acting up. So Silent Night. All right, Silent Night. No, I meant a new song because I can't play by ear. So Silent Night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Because that's the trouble. Because I don't know what sound they're actually going to make, so I can't play you something that's recognisable as a song that also already exists, because it will be an interpretation that will not sound anything like the original song. So if I write a song, the song will sound like itself, but it won't sound, it might accidentally sound like something else, but that's just accidentally. So I can't play the piano, I've told you, I can't play it at all. Anything you get will be what you get, and that is about as all as it gets. I'll do one at Christmas time, yes. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child, the infant so tender and mild. Yeah, I can see that what the sound probably will be based on what the sound is on the ones before, but I won't be able to actually pick out a tune because I haven't got a musical ear. I've just got an ear made of corn. Corn ear. Corn ear. Ah, yes. So, yeah, but no, if you want a song about anything that's happened in the week, we'll do that. And it won't sound like any other song, because I can't play it. So that'll be how it is. Yes, everybody's gone quiet, but you're just so overwhelmed by my amazing musical talent, I can tell. So yeah, last week also, when I was in a Travelodge in Birmingham, I did another pear shaped all the way from Australia. So I was sitting in my hotel in Birmingham, and there was somebody that sent stuff from America, and there was people all over the place. And the internet was going well, and it seemed to be good because I did a little bit in between. It wasn't great, but I've got videos and stuff. And then it came to rendering it, and everybody else was like, "Wow, we can get out of it," because StreamYard, as soon as you have to stay in it until it's downloaded on the people that are recording it. And I was like, I gotta check out at 12, and it wasn't going down. I was like, no, I'm gonna have to go to my thing, because I had to go to an event. So I was like, sorry, I'm sure that it'll carry on. So I went to the event, and I was like, have they got internet? And there was free internet. It was in the town hall, and I switched on the free internet and opened discreetly, because there was other things going on. I opened it up, and it was nowhere near downloading. It had taken hours, and I opened it up, and it was all uploading rather. I opened it up and went, and it went because the internet in the town hall was very much better than in my Travelodge. So I should have just gone straight there, and then I would have, because I was like, because I didn't realise, because I was at the bottom of Birmingham, lower down than the Bull Ring, I didn't realise that where I was going was the top of the hill. So I looked up Google Maps, and it said, mostly flat, 15 minutes. I'm like, I can make it. And I had all my luggage and everything with me, because I had to leave it at the venue. And I was like, oh no, and I got lost, and I was wandering around. I was like, there's Chinatown. I didn't know there was a Chinatown, and that's the wrong way, and there's the Bull Ring, and where am I? And I wandered round and round and round, and then up a hill, and it's like Hill Street, I think it's called. And I was like, that's not mostly flat, that's... So I was like... And then I got there. And I got there just in time, which was good. That sounded a bit like... Foundations by Kate Nash. The cracks in my foundations. But I can't. Anyway, that doesn't sound a lot like it, but it just reminds me. I think it's the same tone. Yeah, I've lost somebody. That's 4 people, and I've lost you by doing this. Anyway, so yeah, that was good. Nobody wants a song. Nobody's suggesting a song. Do you want a song? Song, 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 song. Take a look on the bright side from the life of It's always look on the bright side of my life, of life. So yeah, so you're asking me to do a song that is already existing, and I've already said 1, copyright purposes means I can't do someone's cover. 2, I can't do it anyway, because I do not play the piano or any other musical instrument. I'm just trying to do it, just trying to vamp it. Vamp it. Vamping. This is what this is. This is vamping. So it will be a completely original musical song, which I haven't worked on, and that we will work on together, and you will be here at the creation of the amazing song by somebody that can't play a musical instrument. Copyright Popo won't be. Well, they will. Well, no, they won't, because to be honest, it won't sound anything like whatever the copyright thing is. So I can do a parody. If you tell me what to do, I'll do something that's a vague approximation that's not going to be copyrighted, applicable because it won't sound like it. You probably won't have the same words or the same music or any of the same chords. So yeah, go on then, we'll do that. You tell me what to play and I'll do it in my own style with my very, very limited musical talents. It will be something new to you. Yes, so a song about bacon. All right then. Bacon, bacon, not everybody likes bacon. It is a limited taste sensation. Everyone that likes it, but bacon cannot be eaten by quite a lot of people. They should invent more veggie bacon that isn't even bacon. I had a flatmate at college that could not eat any bacon. I was a vegetarian, but I tried to offer her bacon flavoured crisps which were completely vegetarian, but she would not eat them anyway, cause the taste of bacon and the idea of bacon, even though there was absolutely no bacon, was too much for her. Bacon flavour is interesting. It has its own flavour that's quite arresting, but if you cannot eat bacon, it's no good to you. Unfortunately, yes. Bacon tastes nice, bacon tastes lovely, especially if it's bacon flavour, not if it's got a pig attached. I like fake bacon, it is lovely, but it doesn't really taste like bacon. It tastes more like it's faking it, but bacon is a thing that everyone should experience. Everybody is 5 degrees separated from bacon. I'm about 2, you might be 3. Everyone is on the bacon scale. So that is my song about bacon. Kevin Bacon. If that was entirely about Kevin Bacon, it takes on a whole new meaning. And maybe you shouldn't think about it too much. Anyway, alright, so that was my extended song about bacon. Alright, next, what else shall I do? A song about, with my very limited key. Skills. It's amazing the noises you can make when you don't know what you're doing with your instrument. La la la! I've driven everyone away. There's only one of you left. I'm so sorry. I thought it was nice, but obviously not, because everybody's gone and abandoned me in my suffering with my song about bacon. Is anybody there? Are you still there? Have I driven talk to me, speak to me. Have I driven is anybody there? Is anybody there? Nobody's talking to me. All right, well, I will do cats are listening. I will do all right, have a nice walk. Everyone went away from me, but there's 3 people left and they can see that my lovely keyboard skills are coming along here. Thank you, somebody's here. Somebody's here, lots of people on. Somebody's here and we shall have a good time. Yeah. So any more songs. So we'll have a closing song, maybe we shall. Or we can talk about anything that you wish to talk about. Yeah, Birmingham was nice. I liked it. Didn't get to see an awful lot of it. It's nice and sunny, though. Nice sunny Birmingham day. And there was all fountains and lovely buildings and all sorts. I put stuff up. Oh, I didn't put stuff here. I put stuff up on a different site called TikTok. So you can go and see it there. Yeah, as somebody's objected, he's like, well, I don't like that site and I don't watch that site and you have to put it here, but I told you why I don't. It's not easy to put stuff up there. I just bung it on. But that is not so true now because my phone has completely run out of space. So this is easiest because I just go straight there and I don't have to use my phone memory and my very no space phone. I did get a second-hand phone for Christmas, which is slightly smaller, and it's a Google phone that my brother had offloaded. Basically, he didn't want it anymore and he was going to sell it, but he sold it to my mum and dad so that I could have a Christmas present. So that's apart from the money that I've used on this, obviously. So I actually got more than one Christmas present. It's taken me this long to get it. Ow, I'm lying on my foot there. Ow. It's the foot that I twisted 2 years ago, not the foot I twisted a week ago. Not quite a week. So, yes, so we shall have an ending song. What shall we do? It won't be long because it's nearly over. It's nearly over. Nearly over. We've got a couple of minutes to go. So, yeah. Anybody? Nobody wants a song. It won't be long. Everybody says, what have you do? What are you doing? That's not playing a piano. I know it's not. I've already established that. That was too much, wasn't it? Yeah. So, you know. Not even no, it's la 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 la. Can't even do that, see? Can't even do anything. Just go as you want. See, 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 see. See, 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 see. Lovely. It's just a sort of accompanying me. It's like a little crutch, a little, yeah, which is probably what I need with my broken foot. Nobody's talking to me. These things all work an awful lot better when I talk to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to close it up. Boop. So it, just a little thing here so that you don't have to listen to it anymore. And then and then I fold it out. Ow! And then I trap my fingers. And it serves me right for putting you through that. And time to go home. Time to put it back in the box. Back in the box! Yeah! Yeah, so this time next week, then other things will happen. No pinching. It's pinchy. Yes. Yeah, what am I thinking about? Oh yeah, there's King of the Lobsters. There's a guy that's the King of the Lobsters that's on my Facebook page, and he always says pinchy when it's somebody's birthday, so that's nice. King of the Lobsters, man. Is that nice or is that just weird? Anyway, I don't know whether it is or not, but we shall end with the guitar. Oh, I learned how to do zombie. It's just a... See, they're the chords for zombie. I didn't realise there's not many of them. Yeah, anyway, so there was something. So you know the chords for zombie now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The Rick Grimes theme song. I don't know what Rick Grimes is, so... I don't know what the Rick Grimes theme song. I don't know what it is. did an F today. I did an F. Oh. I think that's part of the chords to Lola. Is that something? Star of the Walking Dead. I don't know what that. I think I might have seen the pilot of The Walking Dead. Didn't really see The Walking Dead, really. It's not one of the things that I've watched. So... I think that is one of the chords in Lola, isn't it? Anyway. Lola. Might be. We will see you next week. We will see you next week. Who's we? I don't know. It's just me and my little friend that lives behind the walls. Thank you very much. Walking Dead, oh yeah, it's like Lost. Lost was great in the beginning, but then the smoke monster and the weird stuff, and Hurley isn't really called Herbie, and the numbers were quite weird. And then they found the underground bunker, and you had to press the button, and they kept on pressing the button, and then they stopped pressing the button, and oh wow, Manacans was singing a song. Music, and then the bunker blew up, and then somebody escaped in the boat, and then they found the others, and then they did some other stuff, and then they found that they were really not still alive, and that's what happened in Lost. And I'm sorry if that spoiled it for you, but it went on for a long time, and everybody needs to know that the end of Lost was not justification for the rest of Lost. I enjoyed watching Lost, but then I stopped watching Lost. I stopped watching it after it finished. I watched it till the end. I suppose the end of Lost was better than the end of Discovery. No, that's not even finished yet. I'm thinking of Voyager. The end of Voyager. Nope. The end of Enterprise. No, the end of one of them was quite bad. I don't know which one. Oh, I stopped watching Enterprise quite a long way before the end. One of them was a training exercise. I can't remember which one. Was it Voyager or was it Enterprise? It might have been Enterprise. Yeah, so wasn't Enterprise, the end of Enterprise was they were watching a sort of recreation of what had happened all along, and none of it was real. None of it was real. Just like Doctor Who. My theory. That is a spoiler. Terrible. Zombie spoiler for you. Zombies. Yeah. Didn't like Enterprise. I started watching Enterprise and it was quite interesting, and then the more I watched it, the more yes. Was it Trip and Malcolm? I was and I was working for the magazine, the TV magazine at the time, the television magazine, and so everyone in my office had a theory that Trip and Malcolm was supposed to be a couple and that they were going to get together at some point. We were absolutely convinced of that. Every single one of us. This is all of the people in the office. Most of them were heterosexual men. Had that theory about those two, but it never came to pass. It never happened. Should have happened. Should have happened. That would have perked it up no end. There would have been something interesting happening in it, but it didn't, because then I think Berman and whatever, the people that actually wrote Enterprise said, no, that's not the sort of thing we're going to do. That's not going to ever happen in outer space. And then, of course, Discovery came along, and they're doing all of that sort of thing that they couldn't do. Rick Berman and... Anyway, they couldn't do because the people that were running the show were like, no, none of that stuff for us. Spock and Kirk, what are you talking about? Bleh. Was way gone by then. It had gone. That obviously Spock and Kirk was way in the past for that. Anyway, my point is, TV shows will disappoint you in the end. Estimate your own entertainment. Like this is my own entertainment. I'm entertaining myself. So yeah, entertaining yourself. That's all we can always do, isn't it? Yes. Oh yes, they're all real. They're all real. They are. They are. All right. Or in the beginning, or in the end. Okay. So I will see you next week, and thank you very much for joining me in my exploration of the musical arts. Yes, eventually I will, I'm sure, learn to play that keyboard, and it will be fabulous and amazing, and you'll be overwhelmed and amazed, and yeah, it'll be magical. All right then, see you then. See you. Watch all my videos that I've put up, and enjoy them, and any suggestions, and I'll try to get them up. I've got to sort my technical equipment out because it's all gone wrong all at the same time. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.